Hello guys, I am Shailesh Kumar Dubey. I am going to tell about related to my introduction related to my project. My project name is fabrication of solar steel for Rosewater. Group member of my project Shailesh Kumar Dubey, Afroz Ansari, Avnish Kumar, Shivam Kumar and Ramitesh Kumar. My project guide is Mr. Samish Phale. Guys, here I will tell about introduction of my project. Introduction about solar energy. Solar energy is produced by the sun radiation, which is captured by solar panels made up of photovoltaic cells. These cells convert sunlight into the direct current electricity and invert the convert DC electricity to alternating current electricity, which can be used to power homes and business. Solar energy is a renewable and sustainable source of energy that does not emit harmful pollution into the atmosphere, making it an environmentally friendly option. It is also becoming increasingly cost-effective technology, advanced in the increases. Solar energy can be used in various applications, including residential, commercial, and industrial settings. It can be used to power home, business, and even entire cities. Additionally, excess solar energy can be stored in batteries of feedback into the electrical grid, allowing for energy independence and flexibility. Overall, solar energy provide a clean, efficient way generate electricity. Excess solar power energy can be stored in battery of feedback into the electricity grid, allowing for energy independence and flexibility. All solar energy provide a clean, efficient way to generate electricity, making it an important component of the global effort to reduce greenhouse gas emission and combat climate change.
Now again, introduction about of rose farming. Roses are one of the most popular flowers in the world and are the ground for their beauty and fragrance. Rose farming requires a sunny location with well draining soils and access to water. Roses can be propagated through seeds, cutting, or grafting. There are different varieties of rose with different color, shapes and size, and they have different requirement for growing and care. Proper pruning, fertilizer and pest control are essential for healthy growth and bloom of rose plants. Roses can be grown in greenhouse or in field depending on the local climate growing condition. The cut roses can be sold in local market or export to the countries, and direct petals can be used for making potpourri, perfume and tea. Rose farming can be profitable, but it requires dedication, knowledge and skills to produce high quality rose and meet the market demand. Now again, solar distillation is the process of removing salt and other minerals from seawater or brackish water to make it drinkable or usable for irrigation. Solar distillation uses solar energy to power the desalination process, making it a suitable and environmentally friendly solution. Solar distillation works by using solar panels to generate electricity to power pumps and other equipment needed from the distillation process. Solar distillation can be used different methods such as the distillation reserves, osmosis or evaporation depending on the local climate, water source and infrastructure. Solar distillation involves heating the water using solar energy and then condensing the steam to obtain fresh water, while the salt and other impurities are left behind. Solar reserves osmosis use a membrane to filter the water, and pumps powered by solar energy to create pressure and forces the water through the membrane leave behind the salt and other minerals. Solar evaporation uses hollow pools or ponds to collect the seawater or brackish water, and then heats it using solar energy, causing the water to evaporate, leaving behind the salt and other minerals. Solar distillation can be used in remote or arid area where access to fresh water is limited, or in coastal regions where seawater intrusion and droughts are a concern. Solar distillation is still a relatively expensive technology, but it costs and distilling a technology advance and the demand for fresh water increases. Now I will tell about production of solar distillation used for rosewater production. While solar distillation can be used to produce fresh water for irrigation of rose plants, it is not typically used in the production of rosewater. Rosewater is made by distilling rose petals in water, which is a separate process for distillation. To make rosewater using solar energy, one could use a solar still. A solar still is a device that uses the sun energy to evaporate water and then collect the distilled water vapor. The process involves filling a container with water and placing a similar container with rose petals on top. As the sun heats up the water, the steam rises, hits the underside of a glass cover. The condensation then drips into the collection container. The collected distilled water can then be mixed up the rose petals in extent to produce rose water. However, it is important to note that the quality and purity of rose water depends on the quality of the rose petals and the distillation process rather than the sources of the water used. I am tell about it is working of rose water. A step observer. It is used to evaporate the water which is stored inside the basin for distillation. This is water inlet basin. It is used to store the brackish water or water with rose petals for distillation. This is corrugated fins. It is increase the absorber area due to which heat transfer rate increase and evaporation rate of water also increases. This is evacuated tubes. It is made of borosilicate glass and having vacuum in between two concentric tubes, due to which the temperature of water increases more. This is a stand. This is the stand and fresh rose water outlet. This process are eco-friendly, best use of available resources. This project is eco-friendly because of following points. Number 1, it uses renewable energy to convert salt water of brackish water into fresh water. It also produces fresh water. Second, it does not generate greenhouse gas emission. Third one, it does not use any chemical to treat the water. Now next, functionality. It uses solar energy to convert brackish water into fresh water, which is suitable for human consumption and agriculture purpose. Now user friendly. These systems are considered user friendly for following reason: low operating cost, easy to operate, portable and scalable, safe and environmentally friendly. A fifth, sustainable and reliable. Waste of use of material. Low cost material are used at the readily available in most location like glasses sheet, galvanized sheet, black paint, plastic piping, pond and plywoods. Solar distillation system is used for production of drinking water only, but in this project we are using it for production of rose water also. This is the innovations that are this project are social impact. First one, it reduces the cost of fresh water or rose water production. Second, it requires leisure time for fresh distillation production as compared to a traditional treatment process. Third, as it works on renewable energy, so it does not require any external energy to operate. Fourth, it reduces the incidence of waterborne the skin disease by providing clean and safe water for drinking purpose and pure rose water. Hello guys, here I am explain the application of my project. First one, rose water is extracted from the model. Second, the dry rose petals can be used as fertilizer from agricultural land. Third one, the rose syrup can be used for perfume making and flower color.
Here I am explain the advantage in this project. Number 1, no waste of output material. Number 2, no use of electricity. Number 3, the output is 100% natural. Number 4, low cost. Number 5, less maintenance.
Hello guys, here I am explain the future scope of my project. From this work, it has been found that the energy efficiency of solar steel is very low, that is 2.5 plus minus 2.9. Thus, in future, to enhance this thermal performance of higher rose water production, the following extrusion will be implemented. First one is the solar steel design can be improved by the provided steps observer in the water basin. Reduce the conventional heat losses between the water surface and condense the glass cover. Addition, fins would be provided on the basin surface, which will increase the heat transfer between the absorber plate and water in the basin. Third one is some non-optical would be mixed in black paint, increasing the solar radiation absorptivity at the absorber plate. Fourth one is some heat storage material may be placed underneath the absorber plate is reduce the heat losses from the bottom surface of solar steel.